of social media and creating a life with content creation. So, Jordan, our goal is to just gonna drop my background.
Sorry.
But super excited about this episode. Jordan, how you feeling? Tell me how you feel.
Feeling like a zeal, make you wanna feel,
That's so not the
make you
song I
wanna
song.
chill, make you wanna vibe, make you wanna come join the tribe, make you wanna
Oh.
fly,
Mm.
make you wanna drive down the street and get some McDonald's
Okay,
at
wrap it up.
for
Back to this week's episode
or
of
like
Create Podcast. So first up, tell me about your brand, or what brand do you want to really speak on?
the brand. I'm a brand. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Did you
Yeah.
just say that? So which brand?
Yeah.
Because you have multiple brands. You have King Jordan
Hey,
Book.
you
You
the
have
interviewer.
Jordan D
Let
Booker.
me
You
know.
have. Well, I want to really. That's how we're
That's
opening
what I'm
up.
really
Which
want to
one are
know.
you most passionate
Which
about?
one you want to talk
Oh
about?
my gosh, Jordan, can you be some kind of
I am
serious?
serious. Which just you the interviewer. You can talk about all
And I
of them.
literally asked you a question and you did not answer it.
Yeah, because I don't want to answer that question. Because I'm just supposed to be getting asked the questions. You the one who invited me to the podcast.
Oh, don't make me delete this episode.
Why are you deleting the episode?
Will you just answer the
Just
questions?
just just ask some
I
questions.
just asked you a
I literally
question.
just said you could ask all of them. You didn't hear that part, right? And she woo some. I like the when she woo. I like she when she suck. Breathe in, breathe out. Make you want to shout.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Create to Live podcast. We're super excited about this episode. Last episode we actually did a deep dive into our personal accounts, our personal brands, and how we want to grow them, what our goals are, and kind of like explaining of our brands individually. In this episode, we're actually going to go a little bit deeper. Today I am actually going to be interviewing Jordan about his personal brands, his business brands, and kind of understanding the difference between each of those accounts, as well as just seeing how he became a content creator, some of the struggles he went through, how he overcame those struggles, and giving you guys some advice and encouragement on what you can do so you're to grow your brand. So, Jordan, how are you doing?
What it do? Create the live people. I'm glad y'all love to create. Because we create the live. Whole time doing swell. How about yourself?
Doing good. Yes, I like that you actually brought that up. Missed the whole time. That's one of your names and part of your brand.
Whole time.
So can you tell us like what your viewpoint on content creation is as what it is right now in the season of life?
You not gonna look at me?
No. No.
Don't be like that,
I just need
sister.
you to answer the questions at this point.
Don't be like that.
I'm trying not to, but you're not even. I'm trying to have a nice flow podcast. I've been listening to some podcasts so I can see what the actual flow is, and you are left.
I'm what?
You're left. You've gone the opposite way.
I think that's the beauty of this
No,
this
that's not what
content
this.
creation.
No.
Cause think about it.
No.
Think about it, right? Sometimes we are following a model, but we are following our own lane. Hoop hoop. What?
What?
What's the question?
What are your thoughts on content creation and what it is right now in today's society?
I think content creation is life what you make it, so let's make it right. But now I see a lot of people creating content for real. It's a blessing to see all these people want to create. But it's also like, I think content creation, I like the good side for real. People showing their lives. We got basically a visual diary showing our lives and how to really see how to become who we want to become. really just show our life for real instead of being ghosts on a social media app that literally wants you to post pictures. But I digress. Anywho, so I would say the second part of social media is like, I need to be famous.
Mm,
And I'm like, is that the point of making content?
mm,
It has it switched over to, I just need to make money and be a robot on TikTok live, act like a, here's a flower,
yeah,
here's a flower, here's a flower.
I forgot about that one.
I'm like, is that even content or are you just out here trying to make money? I mean, granted, I guess it's good money. I never did it, but you know what I'm saying? Or have a social media content, how to be viral.
Yeah, that one right there is a real one. It's a real niche.
So like, is that really content for real? And then I'm like, I feel like that's an easy thing to say. Look, have you went viral? How to be a millionaire? Have you been a millionaire?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
love a good how to.
Huh?
Love a good how to.
Good how tos are good. So I think content creation started when I was even younger. I used to watch Minecraft videos every day. Get home like, I can't wait to see Senate get.
Oh wow.
Or when I was younger, I used to watch this girl. She used to do story times about her sister. And one day, I used to watch all of them. And I got
Mm.
tired of watching those shows. Not because I was didn't like it. I was just like, oh my gosh.
I'm watching her day in the life again.
Again, I'm like, I need to create. I ain't gonna lie, that's when I first started creating.
Oh
It
really? Tell
wasn't
me more.
it wasn't good. I was like, I'm gonna create. Not post video. You know,
What was your first video?
our first video was a Vine named Debo. He was
Mm.
like, "We gonna do the water cup, bruh. And we gonna put the people do it still, but you put the water cup in like Sprite, touch not water, and like slam it. And then we didn't post because like I guess granted, I thought you supposed to go viral off of one video, like and get
So
rich and famous off of one video, huh?
being viral and going famous was always like your mindset, basically.
For sure. Why not?
Hmm.
What the hell we doing it for? Well, actually, when I first started YouTube in 2018, I just wanted to share my memories.
Mm.
That's why I was a vlogger. That's why I got, well, it's crazy. Yeah. And then I was school and vlogging. I guess you could, in hindsight, I guess you can do it. You just gotta be focused.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't. I wanted to have fun. I wasn't
Yeah.
editing no videos. Because I would, look, I would spend time. I had an old Mac too. I would spend hours editing them videos. I needed perfect.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie now. I edit my mixes, but I ain't trying to do no extra. I'm
He
like,
said just put it together, line up the clips.
facts.
So do you feel as though what's it called having being in did content creation back in the day, kind of and like watching and growing up with it, that's kind of shaped your POV of becoming a content creator?
Mm, yeah. See a lot of people come and go for real. I remember King Bosch used to be big. I guess he's still big, but he used to be like everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, probably just don't follow him. Or bro that you did the piano. Or why you asking all them questions, making statements, assuming? Or
Emmanuel.
DC Young Fly when he was roasting people every day.
I didn't know DC Young Fly started on YouTube.
He started on you. No,
Or
he started on Instagram. He
wow.
was well probably both, but he was roasting people every day.
Oh wow.
Boy, bring that here.
That's where that's from. Cause I remember seeing him on Wild and Out. That's how I was introduced to DC Young Fly.
Yeah, but he started off Instagram.
Wow.
Bring that here, boy.
That's crazy.
So, I see people living their dreams. So that's why I'm like, that's why I think content creation as a dream instead of like, I'm just creating content.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm like, I didn't see like people change their whole path for real
Mm-hmm.
just by posting people liking their content.
So what would you say is the dream for your content creation? Is it different for each brand or is it like one whole like the same dream goal?
Famous. Nah, I don't know what you mean. Like different platforms or.
So you know how like you have because based off of your if you go and look at his Instagram pages. He has a King Jordan book, which is more of the lifestyle type of content. Then you have DJ Jordan book, which is your DJing platform. You've been doing more mixes. And then, do you talk about Davon Booker? You do your goal coaching tips and things like advice on that page. Then you go to your YouTube channel. It's like a mixture of all three of those things. So I guess like is the dream to have them all pop off? Is it to have one of them pop off first? What's kind of like your idea?
The
What's the dream?
dream is just one of them pop off for real. Then another one pop off for real. Then another one pop off for real. And then on DJ Jordan book, the DJ, like man, the mix is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Von, like man, I'm a consultant. I can make 1,000 per hour with the big companies. You know what I'm saying? King Jordan book, I just get to live my life. People like
Okay, okay. So if you could pick your bingo card, which one do you think as of right now is gonna pop off first?
it. Look, I couldn't even tell you. Like, I wish I could be like TikTok.
Right? Because even TikTok is a completely, basically a different brand version
That's
of
a
you.
different person. I post for a week on TikTok. Like,
So keep going.
I posted 3 days for 7 days. I ain't got no views yet. Yeah, what the hell are you on?
You posted what on TikTok?
I posted 3 days a day
3 times a day.
for a week on TikTok.
Mm.
Because the person on TikTok said you post 30 days, you could be basically famous.
Mm.
It was like, okay, let me try. Look, she got 23 more days.
To see if that hack works.
Look, she got 23 more days.
Well, have you seen an increase in engagement or in views or anything?
Yeah, I got 10K views this week.
Oh, congrats! Why did you say that like so like nonchalant? 10K views is a lot.
That's like
What was the video about?
divided by 30 videos.
Okay.
Divided by 21 videos.
But did you go viral before then?
I didn't go viral.
Did you get 10K views before then?
I'm talking about 10K views combined.
Oh, in total.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant you got 10K views on one video.
No.
Oh, then never mind. I mean, okay. Still good job.
That's like, I don't know. It's like 500 a video.
Oh, well. Good job.
Dang.
I mean, but if you think about it, you still have 23 more days.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a part of the growth. Is trying to see how consistent you gonna be.
Brother.
Maybe around that 14th day, or that like it'd be crazy if like that 20th day, that's when you pop off.
Sure.
Hey.
I posted for a year straight on Instagram.
On Instagram, but TikTok's a completely different platform.
But I'm saying like, I know how to be consistent. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that you're not consistent. What I'm saying is, like, what's it called? You're saying now in the 7 days it ain't done nothing. I'm like, okay, well maybe on that 20th day, like that's when it's gonna pop off.
Mm.
So like, don't be discouraged on the numbers right now, cause you definitely got this.
Tight.
Alright. So you talk about your journey through social media, and you kind of also talk about, or you talk a lot about your track and field and football athletics journey, and that kind of shaping your mindset. Do you want to, when it comes to content creation, can you kind of elaborate on that mindset and on like what you mean by that, how it helps, how that part of your life helped you to transition into content creation?
You just gotta be that guy for real. You gotta get on the court, get on the field, let somebody know that you that guy for real. You can't get on the court acting like you gonna lose, cause you gonna lose. You gotta be on the field thinking you the best thing since sliced bread. Coming that thing ready to turn up on somebody. And then most times you turn up on somebody. Granted, you could still lose, but I'd rather come into something believing I will win and go into something like, oh, I already lost. Oh, I'm sick. But yeah, And then just going for the best. I don't know why we trying to go into something think they gonna be trash. That's trash.
Mm,
I want to go to something thinking I'm the best,
mm.
so they know who the best is.
So it's that confidence that really pushes you.
Nah, it's the seeing myself on the top of the billboards, which drives me.
Mm, that vision.
Seeing myself doing it biggery.
Okay.
Cause why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you said why not you? You know, I see her. You get on social media. Ain't nobody like. We love celebrities because they the last in society.
Mm,
They like celebrities because they the top.
mm.
You know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, I'm just gonna get on here and not make it big.
I just want to be a regular guy.
Yeah, like stop capping.
Mm-hmm.
or or I just want enough to pay my bills. Not me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna start letting people know. Not me. Keep that to yourself. I just I just want to keep it real modest. Net cap. If I want to be a minimalist. I don't.
Mm.
Yeah, shit. First of all, first of all, if I'm getting the ability to make it big, I'm gonna take it to the extreme.
Mm.
I'm a I'm a I'm a I'm gonna tap into these blessings.
Mm-hmm.
Since, since y'all say pray.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what I'm
According to his will, of course.
according to his will. So I love to be in the will. Amen.
Yo, or please let it be in the will.
You know what
Not
I'm
let
saying?
it be in the will.
Please let it be then. Yes. I'm not gonna apply to school because I'm know I'm a fail. Oh, brother, give me a break.
So it's just having that winner mindset of like, I'm gonna be the best, and why not be the best?
What else you gonna do? Be a lame?
Dang. So do you think that people who just want to have like just a regular community, nothing too crazy, do you think that they're lame, or do you think that that's just their
They're
preference?
cap.
Oh, interesting.
They lying, bro.
Why you say that?
Part of them want to be something.
Mm.
They might not want to wholeheartedly be it, but I'm sure you don't want your kids starving.
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't want to get fired one day and face homelessness.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm sure you don't want to work 30 years at a job and get no recognition.
Mm.
Like, oh, I don't care about any of that. Okay, let them not do it. I worked all this time and
Yeah.
I didn't get a freaking Snicker.
He
I didn't get a Snicker bar.
said not even a Snicker bar.
So I think people really be capping for real. Like, oh, I really just love my life and I'm content. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, if you was content like a millionaire, yeah, shit. But I don't think millionaires content because they know what it takes.
You don't think that you can be content in?
Only with the Lord.
Mm.
Anything else is pretty useless, but you need it.
Expand on that.
There's not enough money in the world for you to be satisfied. You gonna always want. There's always another dollar to get.
It's always another follower to gain.
Yep.
Hmm. Okay.
So
So, what would you say is your why for content creation?
uh, it's my new track to be the best, and not work no more, and see the world. Ooh, and have fun. This weekend, my girlfriend she took me on a trip to Geronimo for
Mm,
the free ski.
that's nice.
And the only reason we went
Mm-hmm.
because she create content. And they said, you can create content for us for the free ski.
Mm,
So if we can create good content, we would have paid some money for
mm-hmm.
that trip. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pay money regardless. Might as well create some content.
That is
You
true.
know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting new places just
Mm-hmm.
so I can make content, and so other people be like, come, you know what I'm saying?
Would you like to come here and try our food?
You know, I'm gonna get some free food. I've been on live for 20 minutes and nobody joined. It's
I mean,
weird.
it is 3 o'clock in the morning.
So,
Right.
right. Y'all tripping. Y'all need to join. It's people. It's 3 o'clock here. It ain't 3 o'clock in UK.
Right.
Who I know in the UK?
I don't know.
Somebody.
Right.
Tight.
Okay. Last but certainly not least, do you think that what would you say to your college version or the what would two things actually. Number one, what do you think your 5 year older version of you would say about your life or guide you to do right now?
That don't make sense.
Okay, so cut that question. So last question. What is something that you're working on currently to get you to the next level within the next 5 years?
I'm making content. I made a song last year,
Mm-hmm.
chasing my dreams, and I really want to see
Mm.
what it can be like when I shine real. Hey, oh, hey.
Mm.
I like that quote. What is gonna be like when I shine real bright? You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? You gotta visualize that. I really wanna see. And now I really wanna see it. Some people really wanna see it, but they don't wanna be it.
Mm.
What it gonna be like when I shine real bright? Y'all feel that? That was hard. You see how he said shine real bright? Like really think about it. Like a star in the sky, they shine real bright.
Mm.
Like I can't wait till I shine real bright. You know what I'm saying? When you're not getting a view, you might not be shining real bright. But when it's time to shine real bright, you gotta be ready for that moment. Yeah, shit. You can't be blinded by the opportunity.
Mm.
I really wanna see. Really gotta write that down. You really wanna see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's visualization.
Mm.
Some people not
Amen.
visualizing.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just wanna be,
Mm.
but they can't see. Ooh, I really want what it can be like when I shine real bright. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta visualize it for yourself.
I love that, and that's something you're doing right now.
I'm always visualizing.
Mm.
They call me book
Mm-hmm.
because I got the vision in the notebook.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, well, on that note,
Rawr.
thank you so much for doing this interview with Create to Live podcast, getting a deeper dive into you. Where
Roar.
can people find you on social media?
Roar. Roar.
Thank you so much. We hope that you guys enjoyed this episode and got encouragement from it. Make sure you tune in every single week for another episode of Create to Live podcast. And we'll see you on the next one.
Roar.
Bye bye.
I like that one. That was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
That was good, baby. You know what you doing over there.